Hi, this is Michelle Lennon. This is my mom, Dora May, and she's taking some time today, March 11th, to show us items that were in her printer box in the kitchen on the wall in the Stanton Road house. So if you want to get started, Mom.
Okay, so this is an old church envelope from Walton, New York, from some church. Oh no, I take it back. This is a label. Somebody up there had it in the family, had a drugstore, and this is for what they call, it says it's a Qatari remedy. Qatari, I think, is what they used to call it when they would get maybe laryngitis. It had something to do with the throat, I know. But that's all I know. And then these old bottles, these little
You want to hold?
discolored bottles, came from the drugstore. It was T. Guild and Son Druggists in Walton, New York. Somehow they were connected with Grandma Eileen Ketchum's family. Okay, and then, this is from a Methodist church in Endicott. And I don't remember how I got it, but it's really cute because it doesn't say what year it's from, but it's very old. And apparently the parents had made these little teddy bears for their child to play with in church, and so it'd be quiet. But I have no idea whose it was, but it was a pretty clever idea.
That's pretty
And
cute.
pretty cheap, yeah. And like this, they're different colors even. A lucky little kid got to play with paper teddy bears in church. Well, we'll put that away later. Okay, and this little pen, if you can see it good, Al Ketchum sent me, Dora May, from Germany when he was stationed there in 1955-56. And he just bought it like it was a cheap little souvenir thing. He didn't think I'd wear it, and he was embarrassed when he came home and found out I'd been wearing it to work and had a pretty little scarf that looked good on and stuff.
Great.
Anyway, so then when we went to Europe and we visited Munich, we actually went to the square where this clock tower piece of art is, which was kind of fun. Then this is from my side of the family. The date inscribed on it is 1908. It was my Aunt Alice Honeywell. Her maiden name was Brunges. Married name was Honeybell. Just like the oranges.
You're going to hold
And,
it up so I could see it?
I'm trying to, but I don't have fingernails anymore.
I'll just show the front and the back.
Oh, okay. There's the front. The front.
1908.
And the back says Helen,
Yeah.
and that was Aunt Alice's daughter. She got married. I don't know what happened to marriage. Apparently it didn't last. And she had a daughter named Carolyn, who was then brought up by her grandma, and my Aunt Alice. And the two of them just always lived together. And it was very sad. Decades later, Dad and I were down here in Florida for the winter for a couple months, and I get a call from an undertaker in Binghamton, and he tells me he has sad news for me, and that I don't even remember the name he called her by, had died. And I said, well, I'm sorry about that, but I don't know anybody by that name. And he said, well, yes, she worked at Binghamton General Hospital, and she didn't come into work. And when he said that, then I realized he was talking about my cousin Carolyn, but that must not have been her first name. I don't know, whatever they knew her by work. Anyway, that's a whole different story. But this is just a cute little travel trunk that like they had 100 years or so ago. Came in a bunch of miscellaneous stuff we bought, and I just thought it was real cute, different. And then a whole different era. This is IBM's 75th year. This was from 1989. Keychain, we got it because Al worked there.
Okay.
This is a Red Cross pin. You know, after you start giving a lot of blood, they start giving you pins. And this one looks like it was for 9 quarts.
Okay. Whose pen was that?
It was 6 gallons, we thought.
Well, but now I see it upside. Well,
Dad's.
I would think it would be this way.
Nope.
Really? The point of it goes up?
Yep. Like a drop coming down from gravity.
Well, yeah, but a drop going down would be. Anyways. Let's call it 9 gallon.
Half a tank.
This was a cheap little souvenir that Al and I got on our trip to Curacao. I don't know how many years ago, decades ago. And it's a little handmade and painted and everything. Nativity scene, a little inexpensive thing we just bought. But the little figures in there are made of, of clay and just hand painted and very, rough, nothing artistic about it. And this little senorita, she probably came also from Curacao. She's in with that stuff, but I can't, whatever. Just a little New York license plate you used to get, and you could put it on your key ring, and then if your keys got lost,
Oh,
somebody
matched
could-
your plates?
they could return it to you.
Oh, okay.
Because I guess if they went to motor vehicle, they could tell you, Anyway, so we're jumping around here. This is from 9/11, the year 2001, when the Empire State Building got flown into by jets. And then this we gave out at our church the next weekend, and we wore them for a long time. This is from 1922. If I can get the thing is back's broken off. I don't know if you can see it or not. 1922
Yeah.
anyway. It's a Union pin. From April, May, and June of 1922, and it's the United Brotherhood of
Probably electrical workers.
no,
From your dad.
not my dad's.
No?
No, MWERS. I don't
Do you want to
know.
hold it up so I could get it in the video?
Oh, the pin is off
Between,
the back.
yeah, like just between your fingers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay.
okay. Keeping with New York theme here. This is from the New York Yankees 1952 World Series.
Wow. What a treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't hold this up, did I?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
See how good my
9/11.
short memory is? Okay, this is a little 1955 lapel pin thing. The year I graduated high school. We were given them. And then that's the same one. Well, there's 2 of them, forget that. Okay, and then in 2003, Pepsi Day at Legends Field.